John, do we want to talk about the Supreme Court ruling that basically has cut loose 500,000 plus immigrants who from, I guess, Venezuela, Haiti, and Cuba had all received sort of blanket special protection status from the Biden administration, and the Trump moved to remove them. That case made its way to SCOTUS, and they've at least temporarily said, okay, yeah, you can start deporting these people. I'm of two minds about this. On the one hand, I hate to see mass deportations and families broken up. And one thing that's really disgusting is apparently there's a policy of when migrants show up at deportation hearings in court, that basically there's a coordination. The federal judge drops the case. They're like, oh, yay. They walk out and are immediately apprehended. And this is even grosser than the entrapment. Then usually the father is deported, but the women and children stay. So the family is separated, even when the wife and the kids would be willing to go with the father, they separate them intentionally. And I'm not sure what that's about. That might just be the Trump administration not liking the optics or having to care for the kids or whatever. But it's pretty brutal. But on the other hand, it's not really like Cuba and Venezuela are dangerous places to go back to, So it's kind of like you're here illegally. You kind of Haiti, I get. Haiti is a failed state. Haiti is dangerous.
Yeah.
But I don't so that those themes those shouldn't be mixed up together.
Especially Cuba. The Cubans in the United States have had special status going back to the 60s, just because of our obsession, our national obsession with communism. Mm-hmm. But you and I have both been to Cuba. We know Cubans. I got a text from the deputy foreign minister yesterday just saying, hi, how are things going? When are you coming to Cuba again? It's great. It's a great place.
You can deport me there anytime you want,
I'm happy to go. I can't wait to go back.
Me too.
Haiti is hell on earth.
Yes.
And sure, Venezuela has some problems with crime, but so does New York and Washington.
Right.
So yeah, I have to agree with you, Ted. I'm also of two minds. I am disturbed by these videos we've been seeing the last few days of random ICE raids on restaurants, like in Baltimore, in Washington, construction sites, nightclubs. What's that supposed to accomplish? Well, I'll tell you what it will accomplish.
It's terror. This is state terrorism.
It is. And at the end of the day, and forgive me for sounding crass, all this is going to result in is higher prices for all the rest of us. Because you're going to have to hire Americans who don't want to do these jobs. So to get them to do these jobs, you're going to have to pay them more money. The rest of us are going to bear the responsibility. TH says that Americans don't see the real Cuba, and it's great if you have money. Cuba's starving their people. Not in my experience. Not at all in my experience. They grow almost all of their own food.